All right. Let's stretch for 15 minutes. All you'll need is a mat and some water. We'll get right into it. Hope you're having a great day. 15 minutes of stretching starts right about now. Alright, welcome, hello there. Let's start on all fours with some cat and cow movements. So start out on all fours. Inhale, drop your stomach, arch your back. Cow. Inhale, push the mat away. Round your back. Cat. We'll do 2 more of each. Inhale, drop your stomach, look up, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, push the mat away, around your upper back, your lower back. Great job. 1 more of each. Inhale, drop your stomach, look up. Exhale, round your back, cat. Awesome job. From here, we will stay on all fours. Stretch out the upper back. We'll start on all fours. Reach our arm up to the sky. Reach it under. Thread it underneath your left armpit. Lower your right shoulder to the mat. All of your weight into your right shoulder. Move. Inch your left hand forward. Raise your hips up to the sky. Take a deep breath here. Exhale. Great job. 1 more breath. Inhale. And then exhale. Great job. Walk your left hand back to center. Push yourself back up to all fours. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Left arm up to the sky. Then slowly thread it underneath the right. Letting your left shoulder go to the mat. Walking your right hand forward. Breathing in and out. We'll take 1 more breath here. On your next exhale, bring your right hand back to center. Push yourself up all fours. Let's do a high cobra. So walk your hands forward slightly. Let your pelvis fall towards the mat as you look up towards the corners of your room. Tops of the feet are flat on the mat. Maybe come up on your legs, twist left and right. Otherwise, just look straight up, not straight up, towards the corners of your room. Great job. Let's come back. Let's do downward facing dog. Lift your hips up to the sky. Pedal your feet out 1 by 1. Stretching is so good for you. You should do it every day. Or if not, at least once a week with me for 15 minutes. Let's do a pigeon pose on the right. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Float it between your wrists. Fix your shirt. Lower yourself down to the mat. Resting all of your weight on your right. Scoot your left leg back. Your left leg is as flat on the ground as possible. Lower yourself, maybe your head touches the mat. One more breath here. Exhale. Push yourself back up. Push the right leg back. Lift your hips again up to the sky for another downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet out one at a time. This time lift your left leg up to the sky, float it through, left knee between the wrists, walk your legs back, or walk your right leg back. Lower yourself to the mat, forearms rest on the mat. One more breath here. Come back to all fours. Lift yourself up slightly. Move that left leg back. So now you're back on all fours. Great job. We'll do a quad stretch, foot stretch. First we'll do the foot stretch. So curl your toes under. Walk your hands back as you press your palms to your thighs, sitting back on your feet, stretching the bottoms of your feet out. Sit back as far as it feels comfortable. If it feels like it's too much, just come off of it a little bit, and then maybe come back to your heels when you feel ready for it. All right, great job. Next, let's turn the tops of the feet so they're on the mat. Uncurl your toes, tops of the feet on the mat. We'll do the same thing this time, but we'll walk our hands back to our thighs. This time, we'll get a quad stretch. Keep on walking your hands back, maybe slightly massaging your quads, and then continue your way back as far as feels comfortable for you here. You should feel this in the tops of your thighs. Great job. Let's walk it forwards. Come up to seated on your knees again. And up next let's do some hip stretches. So from kneeling, take your left leg, have your left foot turned out. So there's a line from your right knee to your left heel. Slowly place your hands down on the mat. You're making a 90-degree bend with your left leg. Hands on the mat. Right leg is also making a 90-degree angle, but your knee's on the mat. You could either hold this position right here, or if you want more, you can bend your elbows, lower your torso down to the floor, hinging at the hips. You should feel this in your right inner thigh, left inner thigh, right hip, left hip. Really opening up the hips. Sink down a little bit lower if you can. One more breath here. Then push yourself back up. Come back to kneeling both knees. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So take your right leg, turn it out. Right is turned out, so there's a line from your right heel to your left knee. Right knee's bent, left knee is bent and on the ground. Lower your hands to the mat. Feel that stretch in your right side, and then when you're ready, if you're ready, bend your elbows slightly to lower your torso, hinging at the hips down to the mat, as far as feels comfortable for you. I don't have that much hip mobility, so I can't go down that far. Maybe you can go down a little further. Don't forget to take nice, deep breaths. Maybe on the exhale, you get a little deeper, bend the elbows a little bit more. Keep that back nice and straight. Make sure you're hinging at the hips. Great job. Then on the next exhale, let's come back up to kneeling. Great job. Let's do a quick child's pose here. So widen your knees pretty much as wide as the mat. Then sit back towards your heels. Lower the head to the mat. Stretch the arms forward as you shift your weight back to your heels. One more breath here. And exhale. Great job. Let's do a few I need to vacuum. Let's do a few neck stretches. First, let's come to sitting cross-legged and slowly do a neck roll to one direction. Start off small. Full range of motion, make a small circle. And then let's make a bigger neck roll, same direction, just a bigger circle. One more time around. Then let's come back to center. Make neck rolls in the other direction, so start with a small circle, other direction. Nice and slow. And then when you're ready, make a bigger circle. Same direction, just bigger circle. One more time around in that direction. Great job. Come back to center. Let's take our right hand on the, our left hand on the right side of the temple. Gently pull your neck, your head over to the left. Release that. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Right hand over to the left temple. Gently pull your head and neck over to the right. Great job. Let's do a couple of wrist rolls. So, extend your arms out straight. Start just by rolling your wrists in one direction. And then let's roll the wrists in the other direction. Let's stretch out the left fingers, left forearm. Palm faces up with the left hand. Right hand gently pulls on the left fingers back towards yourself. Stretching out the left forearm, the left fingers. Let's do the same thing on the other side. By the other side, I mean turn your palm up. Right hand grabs the left, pulls back, gets the upper side of your hand. Great job. Let's do the same thing on the right. So right palm faces up. Grab your right fingers with your left hand. Gently pull back on your right fingers. Great job. Let's flip the palm the other direction. Left hand pulls the right fingers back gently. All right. Let's take a side body stretch, end with a side body stretch. So let's bring our arms up to the sky. Let your right arm hand fall to the right side as you bend over to the right, stretching out the right side of the body. And then let's come back up to center. Left hand falls to the left, left arm on the mat as you bend over to the left. Let's come back to center. Take one big breath in. Let it all go. And that was 15 minutes of stretching. I hope you enjoyed that. We are live every Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And if you like the video, please subscribe so you'll get notified when we go live next. Thanks again for joining me. Have a great rest of the day.